What is going on, Shadow Army? It is Gravity Shadows here, and as you can see, we're going to be playing Minecraft. This is on the PC today because just yesterday I got me a new computer that seems like it runs Minecraft a little more well, but I'm on the FTB launcher as the mod pack that we're going to be doing today. I'm using the Direwolf 20 version 2 running Minecraft 152. Now I have all the mods enabled by default except Biomes Aplenty, Gravity Gun, Hats, Hat Stand, Magic Bees, MFFS, Calclavia version, and then MFFS, Mistcraft, and Twilight Forest. Now this first video, it's not going to be as long. It might be about 15-20 minutes, but after that we're going to try to do 25-30 minute videos. I have tested it out to see how well this computer will render videos and all that, but also guys, I'm sorry if you hear clicking or mouse like clicking from a mouse or keyboard clicks, because this keyboard is mechanical and this mouse it just clicks really loud. But for this Let's Play, we're going to be playing on peaceful. We're going to allow cheats because I want to have keep inventory in case something stupid happens, like me dying in lava. But the main purpose of this Let's Play is I'm going to play along in a world like I normally would by myself, also record and try to give you guys a little bit of a tutorial on most of these mods, because I do know most of these mods. My nephew himself, whenever he has a problem with one of these mod packs when he's playing it, he comes to me for help. So we're going to try and do that for you guys now. The mod pack, of course, is made for Direwolf, so he will have better tutorials on his, and plus his computer is better so he can play with mobs on and all of these mods enabled, but I myself can't. My computer isn't that great. When I'm recording, I get like 15 frames. According to Fraps, I get about that much, which what I always do when I start up a world is I press escape, let the chunks around me load up, and then I'll get into the game and play around. So you always start off with this book, which is from Tinker's Construct, which we will get into later, but I think the first thing we're going to do is chop down some wood and get to the basics of this. So starting off with the first mod that I want to tell you guys about, it of course is Tinker's Construct. That's what that book that I'm holding in my hand is for. Basically, Tinker's Construct is a way that you can it adds in a way to make tools and swords and all kinds of goodies into the game, able to modify them with different upgrades and all that, and it adds a whole new generation of way to double your ores and all that. It gets pretty advanced later on into it, but of course at one point in time we will get to that ourselves, and I will be able to tell you guys how you do this. Also, I should have mentioned this before I started getting to the list of mods, but the audio quality of the commentary probably isn't going to be great because I have to use a webcam as my microphone for right now, because for some reason my headset that I was wanting to use won't hook up as a microphone and a speaker, which I guess I could hook it up as a speaker if I wanted to, or a microphone if I wanted to, and it would be all fine. So of course we are going to go for a crafting bench to start out, and I think we are going to make our base inside of this hill here. Yeah, let's just dig a little bit in, far enough to put our crafting table. I did not want to right click on you. Okay, we actually need our crafting table sooner than I thought, so we're just going to try to do this as quick as possible, get as much done in the first episode as we can. Hopefully we can get quite a bit done and we won't have to worry about a lot. So I do get a little bit of frame rate issues every now and then, but it's not terrible. So I hope you guys can just bear with me. We're going to go back in here a little bit and start expanding out as for a base. I'm not going to worry about putting a door in, but you do need a base regardless, a place to store all your stuff. So I'm not too worried about mobs coming in, because I mean eventually we might get to the point where we will turn them on because we have some good gear and want to test our luck. But for starters, for one, I don't really play with mobs on PC anyway, so I would get destroyed regardless. And also, I want to know how my computer will handle before. Also, I I want to know how my computer can handle before I get too far into this. But also I'm going to change this to utility mode, and the reason we're going to do that is so I can turn on magnet mode right here, so any blocks I break or anything will get pulled towards me. Also, before we get too far into this, I'm going to turn slash game rule, if I could type, keep inventory true. And it says game mode updated. The reason why I did that is so if I die, like in lava or whatever, I will keep what's in my inventory, because I have, like I said, I did test this earlier to see how well it would run, and I didn't really get lag issues until I went into the village. So if we stay away from villages, we might be fine, but you know, most of all, I think we'll just be staying around in here, getting all of our resources down underground. So I'm going to pick this crafting bench up, and I know I ain't got to worry about monsters and stuff, but I'm going to put a 1 block gap there, and I'm going to put my crafting table in this corner here. Take my pickaxe and mine this coal, because you know coal is always useful. And I'm not playing on the best graphic settings, like, you know, fancy textures or anything like that. I mean, I know I would be able to run it, not well. I would have quite a bit of lag actually if I tried to, but I mean, we can switch it and see what kind of frames we get. Put it on fancy settings and see what kind of frames we get for right now. Well, right now we're getting about the same, and I think that's just because of, you know, it being just in a cave. But what I'm going to start off doing is just mining a shaft straight down to get resources and everything. But first of all, I'm going to change this back to fast. That way when I get down in there, it doesn't affect me and I accidentally run into lava, because even though I have keep inventory on, I would rather not die. You know, that, I mean, I don't know who would want to die in Minecraft, but I definitely don't. So this is copper. This is added by thermal expansion. It's a ore that you will need quite a bit if you... I think this has industrial craft in the mod pack. I'm not 100%. I didn't really look at the list of mods that I know I'll play with, because I'm not that. And this right here, this ore, I'll get some torches so you guys can see better. But I'll probably, more than likely, guys, I will just tell you about mods when I see items from it. If not, then I guess it would help if we got a furnace. We can go ahead and use that. But anyway, I will try to tell you guys about the mods like individually as can remember them. Otherwise, I'll just tell you about them as I see like ores or blocks added by them. So, as I was saying, this is apatite, and this is added by forestry. It breaks like coal, redstone. You get more than 1 per block, and this is Certus quartz. And from when you break this, you either get Certus quartz or Certus quartz dust. Both blocks are important to applied energistics. This is one mod that I was hoping would not ruin my PC from playing, because it's a mod I love playing with, and I want to teach you guys about it, even though I don't know that much about it myself. But anyway, I'm not worried about the apatite back there. We're not going to get started with forestry like anytime soon, so I ain't worried about that. And also, up in the top right of the corner, guys, you are seeing it's the voxel map. It's not a map that I normally use. I normally use Ray's minimap, but the voxel map was the map from this the map mod from this mod pack, so I just decided to leave it on instead of going and finding the Ray's minimap download for this version of Minecraft and installing it and all that. So you know, iron's always good, but that is another mod. And when I opened up my inventory, I'll show you guys here in a second, you see this over here on the side, this 1 of 27, and how you can scroll through all this. That's called not enough items. And basically, when you're in utility mode or recipe mode, if you click here, it will tell you a recipe on how to make it. Or if you press, let me try to find something I know how to use, wooden slab. That doesn't look like a wooden slab to me. But oak wood planks, if you press U on it, it takes a minute longer to load with doing that. But you press U on it. Come on, don't make me a liar. Don't make me crash. I would hate it if you did. Okay, if you press U on it, it tells you what it's used for. So as you can see, if you put 6 wood planks into a crafting bench, you get 4 wood stairs. So it tells you what that block is used for in recipes, but that's basically all NEI is used for. And as you've seen when I went into there and changed the utility mode, you can have it in cheat mode. What that basically does is if you click on something, it will give you that item, but with the way I have it set in utility mode, if I click on it, it works the same with utility mode and recipe mode. If you click on an item, it gives you the recipe for it. The only reason I have it in utility mode instead of recipe mode is so I can get my blocks pulled towards me so I don't, accidentally drop them in lava from stupid stuff. Me being stupid, either walking straight into lava or, just anything else stupid. And I like to build my mine shaft 3 high because it gives you it's faster and easier for you to run down, and it's easier for you to come back up instead of you bashing your head on all the blocks. But I think we're gonna kind of end this off here in a minute, guys. In between this episode and next, I will probably do a little bit of mining and get some resources off camera, smelt up some of this iron to make an iron pick and get some of the better resources that are further down. I mean, right now we are at level 47, so we haven't done a whole lot from the start of the episode, and I'm sorry. I'll get back to more of the mods later on when there's a cave here, so we might not end it off right away. So let me see, my cobblestone is not on my hotbar, so we'll just get that on my hotbar to fix this. Okay, so we have a cave here, and I will put my torches on the right side and dig up some of more of this iron. I mean, I have about 8 more minutes that I could record for. I recorded a 1-minute video earlier just to see how quick it would render, and it took about 12 minutes to render, and that's actually pretty fast considering the way that it used to render. A 1-minute video would probably used to render about in about 40-50 minutes. I know that's ridiculous, but you see I don't have very good internet, so I know that's one reason. So we'll always pick up this quartz things because it's something we can use early on to double our ores and all that, so something good. Of course, we got a couple more coal here that I would pick up if it wasn't a bother. This right here, since it's new, I'm going to tell you guys about it. This is air infused stone. You break it, you get an air shard, which is used in Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft is one of the mods that I don't know that much about, but so I figured I would just leave that in the pack as a learning experience for all of us. Like, I could learn it with you guys and we would be, golden. So I figured, you guys might want to see like a let's play like this from me, since I don't normally get to do stuff like this because I used to have a crappy computer. So now that I have a little bit of better computer, like right now I'm running at 17, anywhere between 16 and 18 frames a second, which, is no god computer by any standard, but it's better than what I usually have to run with. So I figured I might as well make a series, because I had that Tech It series for a while back, where I used to do like a let's play tutorial type thing, but I could not run that without lag for nothing. So there's more quartz there. So this just runs into a dead end. I'm just going to try to map a little bit of this out before I end this episode off. But yeah, I had that Tech It let's play going back for a while that I was trying to do, but I could never do because of the crappy computer that I had. Where did I come down at? I really don't know where I came down at, you guys. Might already be lost. One thing I don't know how to do is set up waypoints with this map, because like I said, I always use Ray's minimap. Okay, so this is where we came out at. I'll mark a torch where we came up at. But I'm going to try to mark out a little bit more of this cave before I end this episode off. Okay, that just loops around, so I'll just put a torch right here. This right here, guys, always good. So the aluminum oreberry bush, if you right click on it, you get a aluminum oreberry, which you can smelt into an aluminum nugget, and you take that nugget and you can eventually make it into an ingot. So I ran out of torches. Wow. Okay, hold on, I'll make some more. to kind of map out a little bit more of this. But as I was saying, you know, Tinkers adds a lot of stuff. Those oreberry bushes are part of Tinkers. This is lead. I'm pretty sure that's from factorization, and that's tin, silver, which is from IC2, I believe. If not, it's from wireless redstone or some crap like that. I don't know exactly what all these mods are from. Tin ore, that's the thermal expansion ore, but it's used in IC2 and thermal expansion. But I don't know exactly what all these blocks are from, like each mod or whatever. But I'm trying to, you know, teach you guys the best that I can of my knowledge, which I know it might not be great knowledge, but you know, I know a little bit about like what you need to do in these like big mod packs like this, and I will try to help, you know, as much as I can. I don't know why I had to do that, but anyway, just try to make a little bit more of this lit up. Or of course there's gravel, and it opens up into just an open area back here. But yeah, I don't know really much. That's a lot of lava down there. We are going to use that for Tinkers. But anyway, I just want to give you guys just a little brief introduction of what this mod, or what this series is going to be about. I'm hoping to run this for quite a few episodes and try to upload daily. I'm recording this on a Sunday. I won't directly upload this on a Sunday. I mean, I might, but if I do, don't expect another episode to come out Monday, the day after this, because it just won't happen. I won't be able to have another episode recorded tonight because it's almost 5:20 where I'm at now, making this video at, and I gotta find my way back up again. Oh, it's over here. But yeah, it's 5:20 where I'm recording it now, or where I'm lit at now recording this. But I just want to give you guys a little brief introduction and tell you guys that I should be able to start uploading more videos. I can do more videos on the Xbox now. I can do some here on the PC, and I hope you guys... Nighttime, really? Yeah. I hope you guys will enjoy this series, and yes, I have Jerome's skin because my nephew was using my account and he changed it to Jerome's Club Ice skin. But anyway, I just want to give you guys like a little brief introduction as to what this series is going to be and what we're going to try to accomplish in here. Basically, what I'm going to try to do is think of everything that I like doing in Minecraft and the mod packs, and try to automate all of it the best that I can. There'll be some stuff that I'm not sure I can automate, but I will try to automate all that I can. But really, that's all that I have for this episode. But until next time, guys.